Hi everyone, good morning and welcome to the weekly market outlook. So hope guys you're doing well. Previous week was really slow week. We didn't have a lot of movements across the market. Market is setting up for or waiting up for some big events on the market, as you know that we are facing the inflation times, and during this time market behaves a little bit different and you have to be prepared for any movement. Okay, so really important is that you have a knowledge where you will be able to make a money during this time. Okay, those movements are really for money making movements, but of course you need a knowledge. Okay, you have to understand what is happening behind the market. It's not all about the patterns. You have to understand a little bit market behind the scene. Okay, so what is going on, what the big banks are doing, what the investors are doing. So this understanding it's really important if you would love to make a profit, if you would love to become profitable during this time. But definitely this is the time where we will make a lot of money. Okay, so we already been discussing inside of the group, inside of the academy, about those times. We have a special webinar discussing only about those movements, what we should be careful on, how it behaves, what it moves, how it moves. We analyze the market all the way back to 2000 year. So a lot of stuff has been done there inside of the group, so you should do that as well. If not, then just follow the setups that I'm sharing there with you. Okay, so there are a couple of ideas still. Some of them are active. They went just for the bigger correction, so as Cad did. Okay, so it just went for the correction. Okay, it went for the correction and drop, and this is the struggling over there. Okay, it may retest the previous low, going back at this top, and then it will start pushing lower, or even just higher, just taking that top before it drops. Okay, so something like this is really possible. Okay, so bigger correction can appear before the Cad will start its movement to the downside. Okay, maybe not this week, next week. Okay, we'll see. This week we may have just the correction before the drop occurs. Okay, this will be the first. USD same there, still struggling, building the bigger correction. Okay, there is the running flat, guys, be careful, it's going up. We've been aware of this running flat, we've been watching it, we saw it on time, and you should see it as well. Okay, so this running flat, it's about to push higher, breaking those tops, struggle there, and then you'll watch for the sell. Okay, this all now becomes a bigger structure. Okay, this is how structures extend itself. Okay, and you have to understand this part of extendings. Okay, they are appearing all across the market all the time, and the most problems are them. Okay, so put some focus on it. Okay, so pound USD, what else do we have over there? Same there. Okay, it just went for the bigger correction, now it is just struggling. Okay, it may struggle a bit more because this is a correction. Now we just have to stay there, break those tops more, and then struggle, then it will go lower. It's possible that we can go close to this top, even tag it before drops occur. Okay, so keep an eye there, watch it how that develops during this week, and then definitely sell. It's what you will be waiting for. Okay, so don't miss the opportunities over there. They are still there, and they are waiting for you. Okay, the correction just get bigger over there, nothing special as expected. USD Cad went lower, now it's struggling again. Okay, so it went up, struggled at the previous top, now it's struggling again. That's not ready yet. Okay, this is not ready yet, it will not go to the top as yet. Okay, so this is one big structure over there now, and that could just tag that high over there, and then going lower, tagging these lows over there before the move will appear over there. Okay, so this week, this movement, this small sell, if you're interested, I am personally not interested for that small sell to appear over there. I'm much more interested for these big movements over there. Okay, so big buy, it's definitely what I will watch, but you have to stay patient over there. Okay, I will just skip it. Like, I'm not interested in 1% in this sell. I'm simply ignoring it. Okay, so we'll take a day off if it will be needed. Aussie yen, okay, this one just go into the bigger correction as well. We are struggling now. It can go back at the previous top as well, okay, something like this, because we are having the flag over there back at the previous top, tagging the top, maybe just close to it, and then drop down. Okay, so be careful, watch for this kind of the movement across the market this week, and the next week probably will have a big sales on Aussie yen as well. Okay, so Bitcoin struggling there, went for the bigger correction. One more correction is in play. Okay, I still see that this is the part of the correction, and I still see this one going back at this top at least, and then it will just drop down aggressively. Okay, so breaking this low is a must, so just keep an eye how that develops. This is really important. This move will be important. You have to ignore it, don't chase it, don't buy it, and then of course sell it what you want to see on the Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin is going down, so there's no any other question. Bitcoin is definitely going down, really down, probably 29-25k. It's where I can see the Bitcoin to go, so keep your eyes on. Okay, just a second. Okay, so this is it. What else do we have over there? Bitcoin, yeah, the rest is the old ideas. Okay, oil just went higher, but it will go lower as well. Okay, so that's not the top. Come on, sorry. Okay, that's not the top. We are going for one more break of the top, and then we'll start this move to downside. We can go close to 98 or 100 is the price that could be tagged. Okay, it could be tagged really easily, and that will be just the last push before the big drop appears over there. Okay, definitely you would rather stick to the sell stops. We are totally not interested in this small buy over there that is trying to appear across the market. So that totally depends on you, which strategy do you use, how you are trading, and if you're having a strategy that fits with this small buy, then you can go for it. I want a big movement. Okay, so this is it. Okay, the rest was just gone. We made a lot of profit there, and yen as well. So those are the ideas that we've been trading. UK 100 is back at the top. Okay, went lower, back at the top, and still struggling there. Will probably break the top again. Okay, so upcoming weeks or upcoming months, let's say like that, is really not good for people that are trying to invest, that are trying to build long-term portfolios, that are trying to build some, let's call it passive income, that people want to try buy the dip. Okay, this is not the market for you currently, guys. Okay, stay away, don't do any kind of investing. I know that some of you will do, but you will regret that as soon as the market will start to move, because moves are not ready now for the long-term investment. Okay, so we are in the cycle where we will go in the big risk. Okay, a lot of drops will appear, stock market will as well drop, so prepare yourself. Okay, if you don't have that knowledge, then either you get or you go somewhere to learn it. You're as well welcome in our academy, and other option is that you're just trying and you'll lose everything. So that totally depends on you now what to choose. So let's go. If you guys have any questions during the webinar, just feel free to ask. Okay, I can see both chats on YouTube and TradingView as well, so feel free to use the chat and I will answer all your questions. So here it is, let's go. DXY, what we're having currently in DXY, we're having a big structure over there, pull back, down, back at the trend line. Now what we are doing currently is we are correcting for more upside. Okay, so this is the impulse. Okay, and 1 to 3, it's what we are having currently. Can this go up from there? Yes, it can, but it can go a little bit lower, close to that low. Okay, and then it will go higher. Definitely buy is what you are targeting. Okay, so definitely you would love to be a buyer on dollar. We all should. Okay, so keep an eye for this kind of scenario. Let this third move of the structure complete itself, then we will start watching for the buys over there. USD Cad, USD Cad is in this big structure that I've been mentioned at the beginning of the webinar, or there where I was talking about the published idea. So what is it currently doing? It's correcting over there inside of the structure. This stuff ain't gonna break outside of this structure. Okay, it's not ready yet. It needs some time to struggle there before it will break higher. Okay, so what I see is tagging slowly that trend line, even can cross it for a little bit, and then going down and then going higher. Okay, so this big structure there to appear before we will go outside of this structure. Okay, so this move and then back at this top even higher. Okay, so I can see it dragging even higher. So yeah, keep an eye there, watch it. This could struggle down. If you want, you can take short-term buy over there, back at these tops, even break it, and then definitely sell. If you want, you can take a sell, but definitely you should not miss the buy. Buy is the opportunity that's gonna be big over there. It's gonna be the money-making movement, and you all should catch it. USD Chief is this huge structure that I've been mentioning there since a couple of webinars now. Okay, so if you're new to the webinar now, you can go back, watch the previous recordings. You will see that we were forecasting this one, we were forecasting this one, and now we will wait for this one to complete itself, and then guess what, we will be forecasting the wave to the upside. Okay, so keep an eye over there, watch it. Definitely buy is the opportunity that you can take over there on the USD Chief. USD Mexican non-tradable for me, at least not yet tradable. Okay, we'll just let it do whatever it wants to do, but the wave is still to the upside. Okay, so another question is, how long does it struggle over there before it goes higher? Currently it's not ready yet. Okay, so just leave it sideways. USD South African Rand, same there. Buy is the opportunity that you are waiting for. That's the daily structure. Okay, daily structure is what we are watching there. Look at that one, a big impulse. Then we have a huge structure that is struggling over there, and this is the move. Okay, tagging the previous low or even going higher. This is what we would love to see on the South African Rand. Okay, so definitely I will share the ideas on my profile, so you will have it there. You will know what we're anticipating. Previous week I didn't share a lot because setups are just in the making, so would not share those small movements. Okay, small movements are only for those who knows what they are doing, what they are trading, and for traders with the knowledge, only for a few hour trade and out. So small profit, get out, and that's all. So USD, what we are having over there, going higher. Okay, those are the expectations. Here we are having the flat, okay, and then just pushing higher. There's a huge running flat, and now small flat is in the making to push even higher, just a little bit higher. Okay, that could just struggle there and then will just break lower. So we have to keep an eye there as well on the USD for the selling opportunity. Okay, a lot of opportunities are in the making. They are setting up for nice movements that we will have soon. Euro GBP high 2 as well. Yeah, we will do the Euro GBP. It's down there because that one is down there. I will just go step by step, so stay there. We will come to Euro GBP and we will talk about it. Okay, so just stay there a couple of minutes and we'll be there really fast. So let's go. Aussie Chief will still go high before it drops. Okay, so this could struggle over there, even dragging a little bit higher, close to those tops before it starts breaking lower. Okay, so wait for it. Okay, wait for the sell to complete itself before it will start pushing lower. Aussie New Zealand, it will go direct back at the top again. Even something like this is possible. Retest the previous top and then to start dropping. Okay, so they all need some more days to complete. Okay, they even can extend a little bit and then definitely will still drop. Okay, so there is no any other question what they are about to do. Usd Cad running flat in the making, went up higher nicely. There was a lot of continuation patterns. They are just keep on dragging. So how far? They will go still a little bit more. Okay, they can climb back to the trend line and then they will start falling down aggressively. So same there. Okay, so rather ignore this one and prepare yourself for the bigger movements that are waiting there for you. Okay, it's worth of waiting, definitely, trust me. New Zealand Chief went up higher previous week. Okay, I saw this flag over there. It's keep on pushing higher, and still has to do some more pushing. Okay, it still has to push a little bit more. Okay, I can see this one struggle there, going back at this top, even break it, and then it's gonna go lower. New Zealand USD the same. Okay, we have a nice expanded flat over there, so guys, you have to recognize them on time. Okay, so if you do recognize them on time, that's the one way of becoming profitable trader. Okay, so you have to recognize and have the rules for the patterns to recognize them in the future. Okay, you cannot trade in the past. Okay, so if I will recognize the pattern now, what should I do now that there is nothing to do? I cannot make any money out of this analysis. Okay, so you have to recognize it on time, and then you will know which move it's following. If I will recognize it now, and if I will rely now on this and start buying, then I will have get myself in troubles. Okay, this will go probably somewhere there, not go anywhere, and then it will just drop. I will miss then this one, because now we are becoming this big structure. So this is the understanding of patterns, how pattern behaves, and what is happening behind the market. Okay, because you know that it's really easy to draw the pattern for buy and sell in the same time. Okay, you can find both options always on the market, for buy and for sell, in totally the same chart. Okay, so be aware what you're watching, it's important. So this is the struggle there, and those are the moves which we are expecting on the New Zealand USD. Okay, so let's do whatever it wants to do, let's complete its move, and then we will start selling like crazy. New Zealand Cad going higher, there was the same. Okay, same as on New Zealand USD, there was the same on the New Zealand Cad. Expanded flat, there was even confirmation, it went up, extends really nicely. So if you decided to go for this move, you should be a buyer from there, there, or there. Okay, so those are the moves where you should be the buyer. You definitely should not be the buyer from there. Okay, this is the spot where you're too late. Okay, if you're from there, then congratulations, you are making nice money, and now you can book your profit. That ain't gonna go totally to the upside, that's not gonna happen. Okay, it will just struggle and then it will start dropping. Okay, something like this. This is now one huge big structure, back down, and previous low is the minimum what we will tag over there on the New Zealand USD, New Zealand Cad, sorry. Euro dollar, it's trying to go to break higher. Okay, it still has this move to complete. Okay, I still see this one. This will tag the previous top, so watch it, let it drag higher, tag the previous top, and then start to reverse the downside. Okay, so this is the move again what you're aiming for. You can miss this one. Okay, let's say you are allowed to miss this move, but you should not miss this movement. Okay, so if you want to make money, then grab some focus. You need a focus to prepare yourself for these moves which are currently setting up, or setups are currently setting up for this huge movement. Euro Cad, that's gonna go higher, probably tagging the high slowly. So this move will be really slow, so not worth of chasing it. Euro Aussie, okay, currently struggling. It will definitely go higher. Okay, this is really old. So Euro Aussie, what we'll have over there, that's gonna go high, but that's gonna be the corrective movement. Okay, don't be blinded by this movement. Okay, that ain't gonna go tagging this high. Okay, that's not gonna happen. But what I'm doing anticipate is this correctional 4-hour or daily correction before it drops lower. Okay, or even bigger flat over there before that starts going lower. This is setting up for a really good move. Okay, and yes, pattern is what you need over there before next move. Okay, so look at that one and then drop. Okay, something like this, drop. They always does. Okay, after this kind of the movement, they should do any kind of the correction, at least a pullback if they want to continue its way to the downside. So good chart to watch as well. Your Aussie, it's where you can make a lot of money. Okay, it can go really fast. Your New Zealand, same there. Let it do whatever it wants to do. It will go in the pullback and then it will start dropping. Okay, they always does. And there's any other question that it will not do now, right? So Euro Chief, Usd is struggling there. This is the old setup that I was watching for. It has changed a little bit, and now we will have a running flat probably. Okay, that's gonna be a running flat probably, giving us the running, and then drop down aggressively. Okay, this is what we are currently anticipating, or what we are watching, but definitely not a good chart to watch. Okay, I'm not interested to trade euro chief. We'll just stay away from the euro chief. Okay, euro GBP, it's gonna go lower. Okay, it's gonna go probably more lower, and then it will correct itself, and then it will just drop more. Okay, so keep an eye there. Euro Polish zloty, it's going higher. As you can see, there was a small flag forming there at the previous low, forming the flag, and it's pushing higher. Where is it heading to? It can go for the bigger correction, and then it will drop as well. Euro Nokian going higher. There was the correction, dragging back at this high, and then it will start breaking lower. Okay, all those lows need to be broken, so sell is what you can see on the Euro Nokian. Pound yen is struggling there at the top. We'll go tag the top again, probably this one or this one. Okay, now it's just the question of the momentum, how far, how fast this will push. We will see the tag of this high, and then the pound yen will start drop down. Okay, this will be at least our target. Okay, this is the minimum target that we will have. Okay, so up and down. Where's my arrow? Like this. Cad yen, same there. That's gonna struggle over there probably, and then going higher, close to these highs again. Slowly movement. Okay, so slow movement, and then drop as well. Aussie yen, same there. Flat is already completed. Now this flat to push higher back at those highs, and then it will just drop down. Euro yen, same picture. Okay, they are just correcting. It will just go higher, probably just flat and then lower. They may extend as well back at this high and then drop. We just have to see. Okay, so we will see it. That depends how strong this move behaves. Based on the momentum, it's everything. Okay, so you have to watch it, so then you can prepare yourself on time. Oops, sorry. New Zealand yen, same there. Okay, so there's the flat going back at the top, and then it will go lower. Okay, so let this move stop here. Okay, so as you can see, what I'm showing currently across the market, those movements. Okay, are we interested for those movements? Of course we are not. And I'm showing you the big movement. Okay, this is what you have to be interested for. Okay, ignore those small movements that I'm sharing with you guys. Forget about it. Rather focus for this movement that I'm showing you. The bigger movements, the bigger money, of course. There's where you will make your money. Chief yen, probably drag back at the top, and then it will start going to go lower. USD yen, okay, this one is still there. Pattern has just changed a little bit. That was the pattern over there. Flag going lower, that's it. So what else now? We are going lower like a flag, and they will still go up. Okay, they will still go up and then drop lower. Okay, that will be the good behavior. But this move by it's not tradable. Definitely sell, it's what you can trade over there. Pound USD, let it struggle over there. Let it do whatever it wants to do, and then sell, it's what you wanna take. Okay, look at that one. We are at the top of the structure. We are correcting 1 to 3, big structure, and we have a 1 to 3 as well inside of the correction, and 1 to 3 is completed, and now 1 to 3 at least back at the previous low. Okay, so those are the moves that I'm sharing with you, and yeah, let those small moves do what they want to do. Okay, that's gonna take up a few days. We will see based on the momentum, and then we will start selling it. Okay, we can have a nice trade here. Pound chief, same there. Okay, that's gonna go probably back at the top and then going down. There's no momentum currently for any sell. Let it extend for one more high over there. Pound Aussie going back at the top. There is the flat, as you can see over there. we have a flat, it's gonna go back at this high, and then it will start dropping. So look at that one. This is the move that I'm sharing with you. Don't chase this small move over there. Okay, gold, we have a question for gold. Yes, we will do the gold, just bear with me just a little bit, and we will talk about it. Okay, so here it is. I'm going step by step, guys. I'm going step by step. We'll go through all the markets as always does, and we will comment it, of course. Yeah, no worries. Okay, if you during the week, if you guys want to rewatch the webinar, feel free to watch it. The webinar is recorded and it will be uploaded on YouTube on my channel, and it will be as well over there on TradingView. Okay, so feel free to rewatch it. You will definitely at least learn something. Let's go. Oops, sorry. Pound Cad, what we are doing, going higher. They will just struggle over there, and then they will start dropping. Okay, sell is what you want to see. Okay, this was the structure over there. Okay, this was the structure. Contacting flat was over there, building, and just went higher. Now we need to stay over there before the next drop occur. Okay, chief, same there. That will go in the correction. Sorry, the correction is just changing a little bit, but that's gonna be the running flat probably before a drop will appear over there. Okay, so this move, it's in the making, but like I said, ignore it. It's not for us. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for likes. I appreciate it. So Chief Nokian, what we are currently doing is Chief will go higher. Chief Nokian will go higher. That's gonna go correct, and then it will just go back at these tops. For me, this is now the huge structure. Okay, so this is the huge structure for me, and we are going up. Definitely. Okay, that could just correct over there and going back at the top. Possibility exists as well that this will go and tag the low again, because this is inside the structure, dropping down, breaking the low, and then going aggressively at the top, and that ain't gonna be anymore the structure for sell. Okay, so this is how structures can change, so we'll just delete it. Now we will watch this as a separated movement with the structure inside of the structure. They can go retag the low, so we'll have a 1 2 3 down, breaking the low, and then going up, because this is the 1 2 3 inside, running flat, going lower, and then going higher, repeating this movement at least, and then we will change our view. Okay, so we just have to keep in mind this picture, how they can develop, and definitely track it. Okay, if you track the structure, you'll learn something. Gold, I don't see something on gold. Okay, so don't be blind by those people who are trying that you have to invest in the gold and so on. Okay, so it can go in the sideways. Gold and silver, for me, they both can go in the sideways, and I'm not interested for them. Okay, I want to make money, not to save my money. Okay, because people with big money, they are putting their money into the gold and silver. But if you want to make money, then definitely you have to trade something more volatile, something with potential to make money. Sugar will go as well to the downside. Now it just needs to complete its structure. Okay, this to go for the bigger correction over there, something like this, and then we'll start dropping. Oil as well. Okay, so oil will go down. Now the question is how far or how long this structure will push. Will only tag the previous top, or go in, extend back to the 100 and then drop? We will see, right? We will see. Just leave it open. Okay, leave this movement open. Don't force the sell right now. It's not the time to sell. Okay, let's do whatever it wants to do, going up and then going lower. Definitely sell. It's your focus. Same there with the UK oil. It will go the same, tagging high, probably 98, 100 maybe, we'll see, and then to drop down aggressively. Okay, so keep in mind. Natural gas, same there, it will drop down. Now the question is how long this is gonna behave. Probably it will go one more low, tagging the low, giving you the flat, one more extension, and then to drop, okay, close to the top and then drop down. So probably this week everything will be finished, and next week we will set up for the drop. Okay, that depends on the speed of creating structures of the momentum, let's say like that. Nasdaq 100, it's retesting the previous low, but the wave which I'm seeing is this one. Okay, first up and then down. Okay, so I'll really see there the bigger structure before this continue its way to downside. So 1, 2, 3 big structure and then going lower. That's the reason why I see there it will be the correction first. Look at that one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, or at least contacting flat somewhere there and then push lower. Okay, so keep an eye there. You have to definitely watch it how it develops, but I still see this one, it's a nice buy. Same there, SP 500, same structure as you can see. Nasdaq 100, SP 500, most of the indices are having the same structure, going down, up and then down. Okay, so this is what I see. Okay, you can go for this move if you want, but definitely you cannot just jump into the trade. You want to see some behavior, you want to see setups that are pointing for the buy. Currently we are not having any setup on lower time frames, so we could not run for the buy on indices. Okay, don't buy indices right now. Okay, you rather skip them, and then definitely you want to sell them all. So US 30 as well there, nice expanded flat is in the making. These to continue, tag the top over there and then going lower, breaking those lows and continue its way to the downside. Okay, so all of them are having this kind of movement. UK 100 same there. Okay, he's not a different one. Okay, so these two just start pushing higher, maybe retest the previous top and then finally drop. Okay, so if you were patient till now, I hope you will still be patient this week. So FR40 same there, French. These to go higher. Okay, I see this one more extension, breaking this top and then going lower. Okay, so this is what I see, and then going lower. So keep an eye there over there, but that's not a buy. Oops, sorry. You just have to find the buy there on lower time frame. Come on, sorry for that. U50 same there. Let's do whatever it wants to do. Let's correct. Definitely one more buy. It's over there setting up. So this is what you want to see. Okay, this is what you want to see. Going up close to those tops and then going lower. Okay, so this is the structure. You can see there the example of the structure, how it develops. So as it was there, okay, it went up, there it went for the running flat, 1, 2, 3, extends and then drop. Okay, now they went for one more up, they drop, they completed the structure. Now they will do the same, up, correct, and then up, and then they will drop. You see, they are just repeating themselves. Okay, they are just repeating themselves. It's not only over there. Okay, this is happening across the market. All the patterns, all the charts, all the patterns are repeating across the market. You just need to learn them, read correctly. Okay, learn how to read them correctly. German 30 the same, probably struggling there, definitely back at the top. Okay, and then drop. So this week we may see first some movement to the upside. Okay, this to drag higher. Okay, and then to just drop. Okay, so wait for it. Same there. Okay, there's nothing new. High and then drop, right? This is the structure. Oh, come on. This is the structure that we are currently having. A running flat, right? Let it correct and push higher and then drop. HK same there. Okay, that's gonna probably extend, going higher. This will be all the structure, and then it will go lower. Okay, so keep in mind there how that develops over there. It's a bit different that I have charted. Okay, so I have charted there the double top going lower, and yeah, it does move. Okay, we have to read it now correctly. It's trying to tell us something new. So structure is changing. Okay, structure is changing. It's gonna go now for this movement to complete this kind of the movement. They can even go deeper and then going higher. Yes, higher, sorry. Something like this is what we may have over there. And then China A50, same there, going higher and then going lower. They all are the same. They all are the same. Drag higher, break the top, giving you this huge structure and then going lower. Okay, not that huge, but extended one. Okay, so extended structures. Okay, so this is it. What else we are having over there? Bitcoin, I see there it will as well extend for one more high before it drops to the downside. Okay, so all Bitcoin traders prepare for this movement. Okay, it could be the slow movement, it could be the fast movement, but who knows? Okay, we cannot predict how this move will go. Okay, but probably I think it will be a quite fast. It will finish till next week. Okay, it will finish till next week over there, and then it will start drop. Probably tagging this high or this high. Those highs will be tagged definitely. Okay, but how fast it will go, keep an eye. During this week it should be completed. So based on that, all the crypto, all the altcoins, you should know what to do. Okay, I don't need to go through all of them. I can just show you a couple of them, what they're trying to do. Okay, so Ethereum as well, going back at the top. Okay, LTC going back at the top, back at this top, or at this top at least, depends on this movement how it will develop. Okay, ADA the same. We tag the low, we will go tag the high, and then we'll go lower. Okay, or we will make a separated structure over there and then going lower. Okay, we will see. That's totally pure guessing currently. Okay, but definitely watch for small buy. You should not be blinded, and you should not start building your long-term portfolios. Okay, that's stupidity. The biggest stupid that you will ever do is to start building long-term positions. Okay, so here it was the same pattern across the market, across the crypto. It's building over there, correction, and then they will drop hard. Okay, then they will drop really hard. So don't do any investing for not even a long, not even for a short-term period. Okay, it's not worth of it. And the most important stuff, it's not the time to build long-term portfolios, guys. It's not this time in history. Can you have a look on TLM, Matic, and USD? Yes, of course I can have a look on it. TLM, I have it somewhere there. Yes, definitely the buy. Okay, as the others. Okay, this is now the first movement. Then we have a correction, 1 to 3, and then 1 to 3 together. Then we have a 1 to 3 together, retest the previous top, and then drop. Okay, this is what we are having over there. Buy will not be big one, it will still drop lower. Okay, so I can see it going down really nicely, breaking those lows. Okay, now the question is this correction, how big it will get before it drops. Definitely it's not the time to buy, but you can leverage trade. Okay, of course you can take a leverage trades over there. And then we have a question about the Matic. Let me just find it. Where is it? Matic. I'm blind, yeah, right, I know. So here it is, the same behavior. Okay, this is the structure for buy. That's gonna go for one more extension. It will give us the bigger correction over there, back at that top at least, or this one. Those tops will be tagged. I have to delete this one. Okay, so we'll see how this develops, and then this could become one pattern in the middle. Okay, so this could become, let's first aim for this one. Oh, sorry, let's aim for this one now, guys. This is what you should aim, this, and then drop. You should aim for this one and then dropping lower. In this time Bitcoin should finish its move as well. Okay, so expand the thread over there and drop down aggressively. Okay, so I hope that I have answered all your questions, all your predictions. Just choose it wisely. Okay, choose it wisely. What else? Do we have any questions, guys? Do we have questions? Mana. Let's have a look on Mana. They are pretty much the same. They're pretty much the same chart. So where is it? Here it is. Same there. Okay. They all are pointing for this movement. Back at this top. Okay, so this is your first movement, first target to watch. Okay, during this week to do something like this, going back at the top and then going lower. Okay, these to become 1 to 3 structure in the middle and then drop back at the previous low. Okay, so be aware, watch it. I will leave the driving somewhere there. Okay, we'll as well share a couple of charts with you guys, and then we'll see how the charts are developing there. What is my forecast after hitting Bitcoin 25k? Nothing for now, okay? I will let it hit. Will definitely not rush for the trades. Okay, so if we hit the 25k, okay, if we hit the 25k, I will not rush. Okay, I will not rush for the trade. That doesn't mean anything, so you should not do. You should not rush as well. Okay, so that doesn't mean anything, but yeah, we will start buying it because this is the structure, and then we will watch for next leg higher. Then we may hit 80k. Okay, so 80 is the price that we can hit, but don't rush too early. Okay, that's gonna take up few months before this will be ready. Okay, this move ain't gonna be ready so fast. It can struggle, it can get complicated, and it can even go deeper. So placing an enter order over there on 25k or just watching price to take the 25k to buy Bitcoin is the stupidest idea. Okay, so don't just wait and be nervous. You will run out of your patience, and then probably you will get into the market too early. Market will extend, and then we'll go for the deeper correction, and that's the problem. So leave it open. Okay, leave it open, and we will watch what the price will do around the 25k. Definitely we will start buying once there it will be the chance, or once there will be the setup. But before there will be a setup, we ain't gonna chase it. Okay, it's not making sense to chase it too early. Yeah, that's some old idea, guys, that you are commenting. Okay, it's since last year. Yeah, it's the old idea. If you bought it, great. Great if you bought it. It was a nice profit. So what else, guys? Do you have questions? Have a nice week as well. Oh, it's you. I didn't know that you are now on YouTube. Before you were on TradingView. Now you switched to YouTube, as I can see. So if there are no questions, then we'll slowly complete, or let's say end the webinar over there. For those who are interested to join our team, our academy, just go to the website. On the profile you'll find the link that is attached to that is the link for the website, and go to the website, fill the forms there, choose the membership that fits with you, and I will add you in our community where we are constantly discussing about the setups, and of course you will grab a lot of knowledge inside there to make money in this time of inflation. Okay, you'll definitely learn important skill to make money during these times now. Okay, so guys, thank you very much. Hope you enjoy. next week we are again there. So take care, enjoy your day, and may the profits be with you during the week and next week. Take care, bye bye.